Mark, unknowing the ungodly situation, turned slowly, only to have smeared in his face. Oh dear Christ. Oh Lord. We're still here. Thanks for now, YouTube, I guess. So, welcome back, my fellow degens. Now, here from my lair, we got another long potato story. Gonna have to break this one into parts, but it'll be worth it. Now, get ready for some more shitposts and screen caps, and bruh, I'll SYD if you subscribe. No joke, please. I'm desperate. Alright, you. I've never done this before, but I am effing pissed as hell about life and feel I should share this story with you. I find it odd that it's taken 10 years and none of the effing figs I knew. Yeah, sorry, I had to censor in the beginning apparently. I knew in middle school have posted this story, but I just became single. Welcome to the effing club. And I feel like taking it out on people who have made my life a living hell once upon a time and were given great justice. Strap the F in, as this might take a while. So B, I wish to tell you the legendary story of the Great Turd War. Okay, I'm gonna stop censoring now. Don't worry, boys. Well, for some things, anyway. You know there's some stuff I can't say. Chapter 1, The Powder Keg. To know where this story is going to go, you need to know the setting. My middle school was essentially a square, with four main hallways. Why can't I say main? 4 main hallways all linked together. The front was where everyone came in. The opposite hall that ran parallel to it was linked to the cafeteria. The 2 other halls linking these and running parallel were for special classes. Art. You mean not real subjects then? A little intermission to shit on modern art? I'm sorry. Cooking and shit. Sorry boys, if you take art like... Well, it's your fault that you're going to art school. Enjoy that shit. And regular academic classes, math, reading shit. I'm just saying, if you're at art school, you will never be allowed to open your mouth. Like, anything non-PC, bro. You already know. But buried far back near the cafeteria, and between the 2 main halls, were the tards. These weren't just tards. These were any fucker who no one didn't want around, and was populated by the worst dregs of humanity. Luckily, because their room was buried in the back, a seniority effect took place. You see, from the front hall, all on the back, the older students got. The fuck does that mean? From the front hall, all on the back, the older student. So they all went to the back. So basically, 6th grade. Can this guy fucking write, please? So basically, 6th grade, motherfucker, are you dyslexic? Was at the front of the school, 8th in the back. So the 8th graders with EXP boosts would almost always be the first to see it and deal with the tards. Chapter 2, Fuel. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me tards I don't desire. Fuck. Keep paying attention. This shit is boring, but important. There was an old hag of a woman who controlled the tards, who we called Monitor. She was the mean, and again, this dyslexic, she was mean, is what you meant to write. Sorry, I'm gonna stop calling him out on this shit, because I'll be calling him out a lot. And she treated her tards like the special little shits their parents thought they were.
Stop! Jennifer doesn't discipline my nephew because she's scared of him.
In my house, my son is the boss of me. He's the adult and I'm the child.
This is why you beat your motherfucking kids, boy! Maybe not if they're retarded. Do I walk back that statement? No, I'm leaving that in. Beat your kids! Don't spoil them. Whenever you saw a tard, she would single you out and yell at you for staring at them. Well, in middle school, you can't really help it, can you? Like, you don't really know morality, like, to that degree. Yeah. But deep down, it was clear she knew how dangerous these little fucks were. Like I've been telling you in this recurring series, don't trust them. These tards are violent, agitated, and can rise up at any time. Now that's just my 2 cents. Or 2 pence for you UK fucks like me. For you see, B, there was only one bathroom in the entire school that was considered tard-proof. What? Why does a bathroom need to be tard-proof? What can they do? And it was all the fucking way in the front of the school. So the tards, if they had to shit, would be wrangled up and dragged through the academic halls, causing all hell. Luckily, the old bitch knew how adrenous they were. Adrenous? What? I mean, I know what it means, but okay. I didn't realize you were so literate. They were, and would only take them out in between periods. So, encounters with them were extremely rare. As rumor had it, the tards destroyed their own special tard bathroom and had to use an industrially secure bathroom located in front. Then things fucking changed. For our school was being torn down to build a new one to make things more multicultural. Ah yes, they tried to pull that card at uni. Or they destroyed, well, let's just say they spent all the money in the wrong places. We needed other shit, we needed resources, we didn't need another, I'm not gonna say it. I'll let you work that one out for yourselves. The old monitor bitch was retiring, and we got a socially repressed liberal to replace her, who was gonna be assisted by all teachers and staff to accept the tards as equal. New liberal bitch, who we shall call Libby, made one change immediately, which was to have tards interact with fellow students by taking them to the bathroom while class changed so they can interact with the rest of us. Oh man, like, I'm not progressive, well, let's say centrist, right, but that's, yeah, Okay, now you can start paying attention again. Chapter 3, The Spark. The fateful day came early, while everyone changed classes. The tards were unleashed. Unleashed. To make the long, hard walk from their den of tarddom to the secure bathroom in the 6th grade area. As Libby found the tards to be gentle giants, yeah, about as gentle giant as fucking Braun Strowman, maybe. Tard Wrangler support was lax. Oh, no. They can't have that. Instead of the previous protocol, which was to have tards handled the entire way, Wranglers would just fucking leave the fucking tards outside the bathroom. But some tards are not all created equal. One kid named Mark was at his locker opposite the tard, while everyone passed, but Mark made the mistake of ignoring them. One downy kid just stood there staring at Mark as he desperately tried to ignore the horrors lurking behind him. Oh god, yeah, don't turn around. It's like Omori, if you've ever seen that game. Don't look in the mirror, bro. And then the down kid took a small squat and his face grew red as he dropped a log onto the floor below him. As tards are to do, the downy kid picked up said turd of mysteries and crossed the forbidden line to Mark and began smearing his shit all over his backpack. Mark, unknowing the ungodly situation, turned slowly, only to have shit smeared in his face. Oh dear Christ. He screamed and punched the downy kid, to which he let out a tard yell of thunder and began smashing Mark's skull into his locker. I told you, Corn Berserker, the Inquisition must be called. Blood and shit are actually that are tard wranglers the Inquisition for these Corn Berserkers. If you know Warhammer 40k, you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Blood and shit everywhere. The other tards yelped in fascination, as they had never seen one of their kind engage in such a beautifully violent act. Chaos, chaos, I tell you. They fought for 5 minutes, as longer than my MMA fights, until some Libby showed up and separated them. It was only then we got to see the damage, as Mark's face was covered in shit, the tards in blood. Libby claimed that Mark initiated the fight, and that the staff had to seriously protect the tards from the dangers of the rest of the school. This is so Libby standards. If you know, then you know. Fucking hell, yeah. Blame us, why don't you? Mark was suspended and had to take antibiotics for the poisonous shit. The tard lost a tooth. But this was not the end. Something horrible changed in these tards. Jesus Christ. That's bone chilling. Bone chilling. And on that note, we come to the end, well, of this part 1 of the story of the Great Potato War. So there will be more to come. Fret not, dear listener. I'll be back. My shit will be back. And I'll have plenty more autism to go around. Also, legend says, if you like and subscribe, your anime waifu will like you back IRL. Ooh, ooh, ah!
How did this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The night goes on as I'm fading away. I'm sick of this life. I just wanna scream. How did this happen to me?